What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Today we are going to Bath, which is a town and not a bath. What's up with the UK and calling things they are not? Castle Comby, a town. Bath, a city. What other surprises are we gonna run into?
Do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing?
I know how to drive. Totally in control over here. Totally in control, we head over to an ancient city located deep in the valley of the River Avon. Welcome to the British Roman city of Bath. The city's name is not a mere coincidence. It's named after its Roman-built baths. These British people are a pretty original bunch. With its incredibly well-preserved buildings, streets, squares, and churches, Bath became a World Heritage Site in 1987 for very good reasons. Being here transports you right back to the 17th century. I feel more cultured already. Yeah?
Yeah, it's easy to go from 0 to 1.
Is this a trend? Because I think I'm starting to notice a pattern here. I thought we were meant to make a nice, friendly, happy trip together, babes. Not just Amy roasting me all the time. Nobody likes to see that. Pigeons on every roof and people in the vibrant shopping streets. Bath is a really lively town, and there are so many awesome things to see. Some of our favorites were the 18th century Italian-inspired Pulteney Bridge and the incredibly impressive 17th century Bath Abbey, where the very first King of England was crowned. All while marveling at the Georgian-era, honey-colored architecture of the city. This is like the first time we've traveled in Europe since coronavirus hit. And I absolutely can't believe how quiet all these cities are. It's so awesome. Seriously, tourism can get so intense in Europe, and the cities are just absolutely overcrowded, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is just a fact.
This is a good amount of people.
This is like a perfect amount. It's so quiet. You can really enjoy these cities. But enough city exploring for now. I think somebody's excited for a Roman bath. The Romans built these baths around natural hot springs almost 2,000 years ago. Now, what were Romans doing in Britain, you might ask? It's a bit of a touchy subject. So while Brits would like you to believe that they're unrivaled at conquering the world, they actually got their asses whooped by Julius Caesar and lost over half their island for over 400 years. But hey, they got some awesome baths and a really cool city out of it. What do you think, babes? Take a dip?
Nah, it's a bit gross.
During the Roman heyday, the baths were considered mystical and said to have curative properties. And even far before the Romans, the hot springs served as a shrine for ancient Britons to worship the goddess of healing waters, Sulis. The Romans identified parallels between Sulis and their own goddess, Minerva, which greatly helped ancient Britons adapt to new Roman culture. Then of course, in 410 AD, there was the original Brexit, where Britain said bye-bye to the Roman Empire. Like, being a Roman here looks like it would have been really cool though. Just go chill in the bathhouse, walk around with your cool slippers on, your Roman slippers, watch some gladiator fights. I think I'd be a very good Roman.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. So mission find food has begun, and succeed we shall, because we always do.
Well, we better, or I'll get hangry.
Oh my god. You're not gonna like Amy when she gets hangry, guys. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. When Amy's on the hunt for food, there's no keeping up to her. Good thing we found the perfect place. Oh my god, guys. We just arrived at the Pig and Fiddle. And look how they welcomed us. We got ribs, ham croquettes, sausage rolls, fish and chips. Just inject all that British goodness into my veins already. I was told you cannot come to the UK without having some fish and chips. So we made sure that was the very first thing we ordered, guys. You can see the shape of the entire fish still. So I'm assuming you put some lemon on it, yeah?
Correct.
Am I doing it right, Brits? We got chips. Holy shit, that's good. That is really good. And we got some fish. This is literally amazing. It's actually really good.
Oh my gosh.
So greasy, crunchy, fatty and savory, British pub food can be absolutely terrible. But find the right pub and you'll be feasting like a bunch of monarchs. Once you get out of the center, you just get into these beautiful little old streets.
Adorable.
Yeah, it's super cool. So much culture, man. And like, there's literally nobody here. It's like pretty incredible. So many little shops and restaurants. I mean, all of them are closed and probably bankrupt, but it is really cute. So we're just walking further and further from the center, and even the houses and buildings are just all in the old style. I did not see a single modern building, and they've literally maintained all of it.
Really, really well.
So well, it's incredible. After a short walk, we arrive at one of Bath's most iconic sites, the Circus. A ring of beautiful 18th century townhouses built to mimic Stonehenge. This is incredible.
Imagine if you lived in one of these
Yeah.
apartments and you just, and this is your backyard.
Dude, this is just gorgeous. Are these actual apartments?
I think some of them are like offices now too,
Yeah.
but I think people live here. Yeah, they do.
This is so iconic. It's basically a block, but instead of it being built into a square, it's built into a circle.
Yeah. If you're a Jane Austen fan, you'll know this. If you've read Persuasion, this is where Persuasion was filmed.
Here we have the Royal Crescent, a gigantic arc of 30 Georgian townhouses overlooking huge green lawns. The architect John Wood the Younger set out to bring chill country vibes to rich living in the bustling city. Job well done, Mr. Wood. Well, Ames, I think you've convinced me. Let's go get a house here and move in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just cancel the rest of the trip. So right here, guys, we have the field for the elites. And there we have the peasant area. Everybody can go in there. So Amy and I are gonna head over there right now, because we're good little peasants. After our huge life decision of buying one of these cute little houses over here, we're chilling in the peasant field one last time before we get to join the elite field. I'm excited for that. Are you, babes?
Yeah.
We finish off the day at Alexandra Park, which lays on top of a large hill overlooking Bath and the surrounding country. Such an awesome view.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can walk up here. I think it takes about 20 minutes, but if you're fat, lazy, butts like we are, we drove.
Walking is so overrated. It really puts Bath in perspective.
Yeah.
I really didn't understand the actual topography of it.
Yeah, and you also see that everything is old.
Everything's
the same
old.
color.
Everything is authentic in this city. They have not built any new crap. They've just kept it all so authentic.